Watch. I'm gonna come back in and I'm gonna see you guys for 30 seconds. Then you're gonna leave. Here we go.
Plug and unplug my shit.
See? I see Emily. I see Chris, and I see nobody else.
I think nobody else has the camera on.
Hold on, I'm about to fix my shit.
I'm about to. Okay. Yeah, I don't see anybody. And then like slowly, yeah, it's happening right now. Like slowly, Emily's and Chris's cameras start to stutter, and eventually,
Oh, no.
I'm just gonna lose y'all. So, it's not y'all's fault. This is my terrible internet, which the internet is getting upgraded
Nice.
tomorrow. Thank God. So
Nice.
we'll finally get a decent download.
Nice.
Okay. Truly the smallest recap. We're in the middle of a fight. See, I just lost Chris on my end. Shub Nigarath, terrible name, I'm so sorry. Shub
It's not great.
it's not great. It's not great. I don't know what Lovecraft was thinking. Maybe we know what he was thinking, but I don't know.
Do we just want to give her a name?
Have you heard his cat's name?
What's his cat's name?
Oh no. Oh no.
Type.
Look up Lovecraft cat name.
No.
Oh no.
I'll do it in another tab. No! Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, now I gotta look it up.
Okay, we're no longer using Lovecraft. You don't want that on your computer, it's bad.
Why is it when I typed in H.P. Lovecraft, cat name was the first thing that came up?
Because it's such a crazy name to name a cat.
Crazy name.
No!
Yes.
That's so bad.
Why?
I know.
Alright, I hope you guys kill Shub today, because holy shit, that's horrifying to me.
Oh no.
Incredibly racist.
Oh no.
That's terrible. Okay, here we go. Shub just also revealed that on top of what she can do, or on top of what Zephyr can do with the luminous form, she has a Nox form. So it is truly a battle of dark and light today that we will be continuing. We are going to start on Rayloth's initiative. So I will say the first 4 people who are going, just to be aware, and let me just type this order in the chat. So it is going to be Rayloth, then Teal will be going. Guys, just have your turns kind of like semi-prepared. Zephyr's going to be going. Then Narya, the twins, Dragnar, the enemies go, and then Chad goes, sadly last. So I did type all these up. This is our turn order, just so that we have a little idea of what's happening. Let me see. I'm also having layer actions happen after the Chad goes. Let me see. Layer actions, turn order. That's kind of all I just wanted to give to you guys. So, yeah, starting here. Let me lay it out again. We're in the middle of a pretty wild fight. Shub is in that form, the Nox form. The emissary has gone to greater invisibility. So just let me know in chat if you can see him or not, like if your character has the ability to see him or not, so I can know to remind people, hey, you can't just target him. You have to make a perception roll. Let's see. Greater invisibility. And then also the Shoggoths, which their names are, I typed it in chat as well. Nug and Yeb. That's their names. Nug and Yeb are the twins, and they are just kind of like nasty little walls of health that are protecting Shub and the emissary, who, by the way, the emissary is currently married to Shub now. So that's a happy L'chaim, celebration. Let's see here. Back in the fight. Top of the initiative order. That's gonna be. Wait, who is Face Scrambles? God damn it. What's happened? Alright, it's not Corey.
It's plastic surgery.
Oh. What? I wanted to tell you something before the session. Oh my lord. I wanted to tell you something. Oh! Oh yeah, I do. Okay, let me not have villainous audio over this. Let's have something sweet. Josiah's mom actually requested a phone call with me over the weekend. Because of Zephyr's child. She's actually worried about her first grandson, which is the little Caucasus baby. So it was a nice conversation. It was really fun. Yeah, we had a chat. She called me on the phone, and Josiah stepped out of the room so we could have a private conversation. I could reveal to her a bit of my secrets. It was pretty funny. She was actually pretty concerned about her grandbaby.
So Josiah's mom
Yeah.
knows more about Zephyr's baby?
Yes. Than you guys do. Yeah.
This isn't like an April Fool's?
No. April Fool's was 5 days ago, so.
Did this correlate with those random ass messages he typed up that like confused everyone? Not that you would know, but everybody else.
Oh, in the.
I just put a bunch of random nonsense in our chat.
In the DM only stuff.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I believe it does. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, that was April 1st.
It does correlate.
It's just a chunk of messages, and he put them all in there, and we were all just like, what?
What?
But I will.
No context.
I will say, Josiah did step out from the phone call so that just me, her, and was that your dad, Josiah, talking as well? Get your mic fixed. God damn it. Yeah. Okay.
About what Teal? What did Teal say? I forget.
Oh my god. Anyways,
I don't even know. And I am Teal.
it was a pleasant phone call. Let's get back to it.
Oh, camera.
What camera?
Josiah, I see Josiah now.
Cause
Oh,
I don't see him.
mic and video on different things.
I still don't see anybody except for M, and even then Emily blinks in and out.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's not
Okay,
your fault.
Also, is he red for anyone else?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I
Okay,
think
can
that's.
y'all hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
okay, bro. Fucking Teal said, literally, the day after the session, he was like, "You guys don't really know Teal. All you guys know is that I'm rich with a mansion." I was like, "Hold on. So what you trying to say? You gonna slime us out?"
Well, you're muted. You muted like halfway through that sentence.
What's the last thing I said?
Slime.
Slime us out?
Yeah, cause he said we don't know him or something like that. So I was like what you gonna snake us out or something like that? Like what kind of dark secrets you got? And then I went into the fuck Christian chat. I was like, hold on.
Oh
Let
no!
me find out. Let me find out.
Why is this not
I
called
got
that?
some secrets
It's
or
not called
something
that.
like that.
Huh?
That's what I said. Let me find out y'all got some secrets or something like that, and y'all ain't telling us. I was why is Zephyr the only open book? Like, I know everything about him, but I don't know everything about y'all.
I
So let me
promise.
find out y'all some snakes.
Twins
That's
are
why I said
not.
that. That's why I said that.
An
I
open
wasn't
book.
doing no cheating, no cheating, no cheating.
What part of Dragnar does the Pride not know?
I was gonna say, no, the
Like-
twins aren't keeping anything.
I was mainly
Dragnar's
aiming at
closest,
the people
He's a
that I
secret
felt like was
thief,
holding
bro.
secrets. Yeah. Me and you probably open books.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
let's get back to it. Because we got a lot to get through. Starting at the top is gonna be Rayloth.
All right. I'd like to take my my first attack at Narya, our healer. Time to kill her first. All right. So let's go ahead and
God damn.
let's go ahead and knock this shit out. Yeah, I'm back doing it. I'm sorry, y'all. It's about that time. Or should it be Kaya Knight first?
Oh, are you? Wait. Do you have to attack everybody?
No. I'm just going to. No, just.
I was gonna say, I was like, what do you mean?
All right. So, all right. Okay, so I got to figure out a way to get past these walls of health here. I think I figured something out.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get real teleporty. So, zoom. All right. Boom. On one of those, I would like to find a hiding spot for my boy Rayloth. So like, you know, maybe around a corner or behind a wall, or you know, one of the clones are like hidden, but it's him. But you get what I'm saying.
Right. I'll say give me a stealth check to see if you found a good place.
Okay.
Because if not, I mean, you always have your clones to confuse others.
22.
For you. 22.
Yeah, I know.
is
But the reason I'm
going
doing this is
to.
to
Hold
Yeah,
on,
I
I'm
gotta
looking
trip
at
the walls
passive
and-
perception. Hold on.
Okay.
Uh. Definitely the Shogoths don't know where you are.
Praise God.
Nug
And
and
it's
Yeb.
still cloney, so they don't. You feel me? All right. So the other people cook too.
Okay. The other people do
Alright.
see you though.
Huh? Oh, they see clones.
They see
They see
you
the
in
clone.
your well, they see the clones and you, essentially.
Okay. Let's see about that. So, from this point, I like to kick in my good skulker feat.
Mhm.
Right? When you are hidden from a creature, let me know if you can work with this. The wording is when you are hidden from a creature and miss it with a ranged attack, making the attack doesn't reveal your position. By that, I'm thinking that like my position won't be revealed if I'm firing at you know what I'm saying, buddy, like the trajectory of the arrows wouldn't be revealed if I'm firing at, oh my god, I forgot his name. The emissary.
Emissary?
The emissary.
Can you see
blobs-
invisibility?
Yes.
Okay.
And the blobs won't be able to, you know, block.
Okay, so
my
the way
poker.
the way his mechanic works is that basically the Chub and the emissary have reactions. When they take damage, they can choose to use a reaction to essentially divert it. So like they can just like take all that damage you send their way for a turn, and then reaction just give it to the Shogoths. It's not about seeing it; it's just about as soon as they take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
So I'm showing peek behind the screen here, but that's how it would work. I don't want to screw you over.
No, I'm hearing you. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you're saying is, just keep slugging damage into his ass.
Yeah,
All right, got
pretty
it.
much.
All right. So we gonna get the firing. With sharpshooter, of course. That's our 3, That'll be. Ooh. Now I'm about to get cheesy. So that's my 2 attacks. 2 attacks each. Okay. Boom. So that's gonna be 1 was sharpshooter.
Okay.
Because I didn't specify. No, it's
Right.
not. But yeah, 1 was sharpshooter. That's 25 hit.
You're hitting the emissary.
Mm,
Yeah, you hit him.
okay. So that's a 33 and a 25. Okay. So this one add 10. God damn. So that one will be 23. That one will be 30. Oh wait, no. That's just 20. So 23, 20. Hold on. Let me roll my. That's gonna be. We just multiplying everything by 3.
Yeah, let me know your total damage, and then I'll multiply it for you.
Oh shit. Okay, so that's. Hold on. That's 23.
Okay.
20, so 43.
Mhm.
43 plus 14.
Is that the total?
Yeah.
And then times 3. 171. Okay. So, he is not going to take that. Absolutely not. He's going to reaction. Get in front of me. Nug or Yeb, either one is going to hop up, and then they'll take that damage.
The hurt one, please. The one that already took
Got
hella
it.
damage, please.
Cool.
They got that much health? I thought one of them would have been dead.
They heal.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let me make sure. Let me see. It's a new round, so I have. Bonus.
So when do they heal? They heal on layer actions, and they also have legendary actions that allow them to heal. They're enormous health sponges. So you,
Okay.
all your clones, shoot as well. The emissary, cowardly as ever, calls one of the cousins, nephews, I forget, whatever, family. Vin Diesel's in the corner watching. They take the damage. Is that the end of your turn?
I mean, I could free action do something cheesy, but I think that's the end of yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, man. Cheese it up if you need to.
I'm trying to okay. So does anything, you know what I'm saying, left behind on Cthulhu's body look, you know what I'm saying, like a specific part look like it could be used against his, you know, his aunt? That's his aunt, right?
That's his grandma. And his aunt. Like, it's a weird family. So you go ahead and give me investigation
Investitor.
against his puppetness.
16.
Okay, so his body has not mostly, I'd say about maybe a quarter of it's been devoured. He has his cartilage skeleton got up and out and started to walk around and is trying to hit people now. So I do have that she animated his cartilage skeleton. It's all like weird and Gumby, and it's like whipping out at people. So inside there is like it's like a sack of skin essentially. There's quite a few lumps that are left behind. Could be something in there. On a 16, you're not sure unless, I'd say on a 16, you have to go and like jump inside the skin to go get a better look.
You gotta go jump inside the skin.
You have movement, so yeah, you want to jump inside?
Oh my god. He tried to cheese me. Actually, I got my reaction, so. Okay, if anything bad happens, I can use my reaction, right?
Sure.
Don't tease me now. Alright, yeah, I'll jump in there, yeah.
Jump in the skin, and you are going to have to start rooting around. So next turn, I'll let you do another investigation with advantage.
Cool.
You can do that at the top of your turn, but at the end, we're gonna have legendary actions pop off and a reaction. So, who can see the invisibility besides Rayloth? Because Rayloth is inside of a skin bag right now.
Right. One question.
What's up?
And yeah, I pointed out to everybody too, last where he was.
Where he was? Okay.
Yeah, but since I'm in the body, I'm like kind of protected, right? From certain things, you know what I'm saying? From you know, look out for me now.
You know what? We'll roll a luck check if something happens, and we'll see.
All right, good.
Who can see? Show me with your little jitsi hands if you can see invisibility. Except for Rayloth. So cool. Teal. After that turn on a reaction, the emissary, you see him very disgustingly drop a egg out of his mouth, like vomit it up. Everybody sees an egg drop out of thin air, and then tentacles burst from it, and there is now another smaller emissary right in front of the invisible emissary. So you guys all see this little, give me the chain, give me the chain. These little tentacles whipping everywhere, reaching out at Zephyr. And so that is, so baby emissary. We can call it baby M.
I'm sorry.
It's baby emissary, baby M.
Okay.
It's got Emily's glasses. We'll say that. How about that? Baby emissary. Give me the chain. They're all gonna take legendary actions now. So number 1 is gonna be baby emissary. He'll take a legendary action. Let's see what we got. Here we go. Oh, wonderful. Okay. The baby emissary is going to target... Oh, who's the unlucky person? Let's just roll for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we have 7 people. That's right. I'll say if it lands on 6, I'll roll again. Cool. Lands on 6. Roll again. Cool. 2, 3, 4. Dragnar, I'm gonna need a wisdom saving throw for me. Eight. Wonderful. So this baby emissary is going to wrap you up in tentacles and are you Zephyr? I was just born. Pull you into its mouth. Even though it is a baby, it is still the size of like a large truck essentially. It starts to pull you in, starts to bite you. It's going to deal you... Let's see.
He's after the Luminous guys.
You're the real Luminous. It's gonna deal you 12 half to 6 damage. And then So this is a crazy legendary action. Dragnar, the thing goes to bite you. You are then compelled on your next turn to devour one of your allies. You are now proficient in the bite attack. And you need to move as close as you can to the nearest ally. Oh, no, wait. Dragnar, are you immune to charm?
I think so. Yes, I am.
Okay, nothing For a split second, you feel I'll say Zephyr was the closest to you. You look at him and think he looks delicious for just a second.
You're muted, and
I just wanted to let him go without me interrupting. Not Zephyr though.
Alright, yeah. He's in whatever form, any.
Yes, sir.
Still looks at you.
No
draws a
plant turning,
Oh.
none of that.
little arrow now,
Yeah,
and then snaps out of it.
yeah, you
Just
do
sort of
drool.
rubs it off, just looks away him quickly.
Okay, so the next, actual emissary, Big M, is going to, Big Emissary, is going to also use, oh, you know what? He'll use his complete 3 legendary actions to cast a spell. Oh, yes, absolutely. He's going to attempt to dispel magic on your form, Dragnar. His
Doable.
spell casting modifier is what does he use? He uses his charisma, so he has a +6 to this. I'm gonna roll in front of the board.
Silvery barbs.
Is that for anything? What is that for? Just an ability check?
Ability check.
Okay.
Saving throw.
Okay. So, he's gonna roll with disadvantage. I'm gonna roll the first one here. If it is 13 or higher, we'll have to roll it again. So here we go. Doom roll. It's a 17. Okay. On this roll, if this roll is a 13 or higher, Dragnar, you come out of your form. It's a 6. It's a 6.
Let's fucking go.
Uh,
Oh, thank God for that. I was terrified.
You see, the emissary, his enormous orifice mouth, breathes out on you, Dragnar, to attempt to dispel the magic. Teal, you snap your fingers. And
I can do that one more time.
good. Absolutely nothing happens in that moment. We are going to move on to... So, he's done with his legendary actions. We're going to move on to Shub. And see what she can do. Oh, I love that she can cast a spell with 1 legendary action. Okay. Oh, or she can use her ultimate thing. No, not yet. Okay. So, she's going to cast a spell. She's already used her 8th level slot and 1 of her 7th level slots, so she's going to try a different 7th level slot. Let's see. Okay. Okay, here we go. She is going to extend her maw, and a 60-foot cone is going to hit everybody on the field. Unless, Rayloth, go ahead and roll a luck check for me. We'll say 11 or higher, you are not affected.
Okay. I rolled a 1.
No!
Unlucky.
You're sifting through this body and just you tear through the skin for 1 second to get hit by this thing. So she distends her jaw. It breaks and the skin tears, and you see inside her, down her gullet, is like these creepy lights that swirl out, and then these lights are gonna hit you guys. She is. Okay, I'm gonna need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw. The DC is 25. So put a hand up if you fail. Because I need to make these rolls. Yeah, pretty much. Kind of like it.
Question: is concentration is separate than the save, right? Or do I roll it at the same time?
Concentration. Only
Like
if
I'm
you're.
concentrating on the spell, right?
Yes.
Do I roll that save and roll concentration, or is it both the same save?
So you only roll concentration if you take damage.
Yeah, but from a spell you take damage, right?
Yeah, but you haven't taken any damage yet, have you?
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so
Okay.
once you take
That's why I was
damage,
clarifying.
then we'll know what the save is. Okay, so the only people who
Oh, I
fail
have a
are...
question.
What's up?
Before I roll.
Oh.
I have magic resistance, so would this give me advantage? Is this something that procs that, or no? Or is this just an
Oh,
ability?
you roll with advantage on like saving throws that have to do with spells.
Okay, so that's what I was asking.
So yeah, this is a spell. Yeah. So roll with advantage. So the only people I have failing this dex save are you four.
Does silvery barbs give advantage to someone on a roll?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who do you want to give advantage to? Because these people have failed.
I failed two. Who wants it? Who has a better dex?
I got plus 13.
Rayloth can have it then.
Yes. Come on, baby.
Okay, Rayloff, go ahead and roll with advantage.
Got it. Still fail.
Okay, show me all the little hands because I gotta roll a different die for each person. Okay. Oh my god, everybody but Chad and everybody but Chad. My goodness. No, Chad failed too. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Everybody fuck. Okay, hands down because I know everybody
you're supposed
failed.
to raise your hand if you failed?
If you failed, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna put mine down.
Yeah, hand up if you failed. The DC
my
was
fault.
25. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and roll these. Oh gosh. Everybody is gonna be different. So for Narya, for you, you get hit with a red beam of light that sears your skin. You're gonna take 10d6 of fire damage. So let me roll that for Narya first. Narya, you take 29 fire damage. Now let me see. The Chad, you are going to take... That is a 3. The Chad takes 10d6 lightning damage as a streak of white lightning comes out to hit you. Let me roll 10d6 here. There are some other ones that are not just pure damage. God. Chad, you take 44 lightning damage. And then the twins are going to take... Ooh, okay. An orange streak of acid your way. It's going to be 10d6 again. Gosh.
Orange?
Yeah, an orange streak of acid is what it said.
Okay.
37 damage for the twins. And then Dragnar. Nobody's gotten the bad ones yet. That is going to be another streak of acid, Dragnar. Let's roll 10d6. 46 damage to Dragnar of acid. You cut it in half as you will. Who's next? Teal, you're going to take... Have we done this one yet? Oh, Green, you take 10d6 poison damage. Teal. A lot of 6s here, but only 34 poison damage. And then Rayloth. It's going to be another poison damage for Rayloth. 10d6 again. This is so much fun. Alright, stop rolling. Come on. Oh, Lord in heaven. 27 to Rayloth. And then that was it. I believe everybody else succeeded. Gosh. Okay. That was that legendary action. We can finally get to Teal. Teal, go for it.
How far away am I from them?
Everybody's right up next to each other. So, everybody's 30 feet or less.
Okay, I'm gonna move back 5 feet and cast accelerate at a
Okay.
4th level.
Okay. Accelerate 4th level.
So Dragnar, Zephyr, Rayloth, and who wants the last one?
Wait, 4th level? So you get somebody for 2nd level, 3rd level, and 4th level. So you get 3 people.
Oh,
Wait.
3 people. I
Yeah.
did the math wrong.
I think I had accelerate. Damn.
No, I don't
might
think
not.
so. So yeah, Rayloth, Dragnar, and Zephyr.
Rayloth, Dragnar, Zephyr, you all have Accelerate on you. Don't forget to use it. What else are you doing this turn? Oh, you still got Sign, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just attack with Cyan.
Go for it.
Oh, wait, I need to roll to see if he gets his breath back.
Oh yeah, go for it.
He does not.
Okay.
25 to hit.
Oh, who are we hitting?
Shug.
Shub? Okay. Yes. Hits Shub. So upon hitting Shub, you see shadows start to multiply again. And her AC goes up.
Plus 8. So she takes 18 damage,
18. Copy that.
and then these attacks are going to go to the emissary.
Cool. He's already used his reaction. Well, he's saying I have to take this. Oh, no, wait. Can Cyan see the emissary?
Yeah,
Okay, damn.
he's got blind sight.
You don't want to attack baby emissary? Come on.
You know, actually, I will attack baby emissary. I forgot it was there.
How could you forget
Does
me?
a 21 hit and a 23?
Yeah. Yeah, both super hit baby emissary. Come on, I'm just a widow guy.
That's...
Oh, I could finally see Josiah for once.
31 damage.
31 damage to... Oh my goodness. He, he gets hit so hard. He cries. He's just a baby.
Good.
End of y'all's turn.
No, I'm gonna do my, magic surge.
Okay. Is there something I need to do, or is it just you?
I don't know, I was told to roll a d100.
Okay, so you are gonna need the the Wild Magic Surge table.
45.
45. Give me 1 sec. Let me go to Wild Magic Surge. Okay. I got. You say you got 45?
Yeah.
45. uh, you feel queasy, Teal. As at the end of your turn, for the next 1 minute, you are going to be moved in a random direction, 5 feet at a time.
I can give it to somebody.
Oh, who do you want to give it to?
I don't know who would be the funniest.
I mean,
Chubb, I guess.
you want to give it to Shub? Okay.
Yeah, Chubb's kind of funny.
Yeah, you take this wild magic, give it to Shub. So at the end of her turn, she will move 5 feet in a random direction.
That's funny.
I feel dodged.
I'm also going to activate my mantle,
Okay.
so everybody gets the 2 extra bardic.
Jesus. How many mantle activations do you get, by the way?
I only get 1, but it's been a new day, so I get it back.
Okay, I thought you used
had
it
a
the
long
last
rest.
time we played. Okay. Thought you used it last
We
Sunday.
had a-
Okay. Jesus. She feels really queasy. And she's about to vomit. So, end of your turn?
I'd vomit too if I was as ugly as you.
Wow. Hey, you're talking about my mom. The baby emissary is really chuffed at you.
Yeah, I can see the resemblance.
End of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Legendary actions are gonna happen. The baby emissary is going to attempt to propagate. He has to hit. So this is what's gonna happen. He's gonna bite Cyan, who is now a dragon, who has now like blood running through his system. So if he hits the armor class, Cyan will become, not become something, but be imbued with something. Does a 28 hit?
Oh my god, yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, so Cyan's gonna take 31 points of damage,
Okay.
and then a weird lump will appear in Cyan.
You? Sure.
Let me write that down. Cyan has a lump. Okay. You see swelling starts to appear and something starts to move inside of Cyan's body.
Gross.
I don't like this, Teal. And then Shub is gonna cast a spell as a legendary action. Let's see what she can do. She can do another one of those. Okay, this may be interesting. Give me 1 sec. I don't think I've heard of this spell. I don't know what chuffed is. I always thought it was a negative thing. Let's see. Oh, it is a spell. Oh, cool. Interesting. Okay, she's gonna use this legendary action. You all see Shub shadows flicker. Shadows fill the room, and you hear multiple voices of her laughing, and then all of the shadows recollect back at the point where she was. So you guys don't know what happened. But she did cast a spell. Okay. Do that. I'm getting some booze out here. What's going on? Cool. After Teal, that's gonna be Zephyr.
The Luminous is gonna take his turn. The quite benevolent individual is
Shub goes, Jagnar hasn't gone yet.
I was going to do something else, but now I shall smite thee.
The Luminous?
What else were you going to do? We have one job here. Kill the bitch.
Oh my
Hush,
God.
young one.
Oh,
I'm technically older than you at this point.
I think he's speaking to the elf. Can't be talking to me. Can't be talking to the one known as the Luminous. Can't be.
Elf, human, whatever the fuck you are around here.
I
Your name,
am the
your
Luminous.
name literally starts with an L.
I shall smite thee next.
oh.
You can try it.
I welcome him, much of a bitch as he is.
So what happens if the Luminous kills the Luminous? Is it like a cause of black hole or something?
Only one way to find out.
Is it like bag of holding rules?
Where's my damn? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's do some attacks on Shove. You know,
Sure.
just get some damage on the plates.
Sure.
23 hit.
23 does hit, and before you call out damage, you go to swing through Shub, and you see she splits, disappears into smoke, and was an illusory double. And you don't know where the real Shub is. You just hear her laughing.
And there was nothing I can do about that.
I don't know. You want to make a perception? It's up to you.
Can I see what
Sure,
yours did?
sure. I take it with advantage.
Yeah, take it with advantage. Teal, you don't see her.
I don't. Okay.
Mm.
So how do I do perception for cheat like a monster?
Just roll perception.
How do I calculate it? Perception is wisdom.
Oh,
plus
wisdom.
proficiency, so okay, so he has a +9.
Yeah.
Damn!
What'd you get?
+9 is crazy. 24.
24. Let me see what her DC is. Her DC is. You take a look around and you cannot find her.
That was one off.
You're one off.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You have Bardic, buddy.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll use one of them.
Bardic, you're gonna auto succeed. You feel a knife at your back as soon as you take a look around. She is right behind you.
All right. She's like,
She's surprised. How did you? As she tries to push the knife.
wait a fucking minute. Did she just instantly appear behind her attacker?
Mhm.
She just steal my fucking thing?
I don't know.
Well, let's see her try and do it again.
Go for it. Take a swing. Now you can see her.
30.
God. Super hits. Her AC will go up by 1.
29.
Hits. Oh, damage, or is that another attack?
Another attack.
Okay. It's gonna hit.
12 damage,
Okay.
11 damage, and I'm smiting D twice.
Okay. 12 plus 11, and then let me know the damage.
44. And give me 2 chaotic rolls, please.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's really good. Give me 1 sec. Let me do this damage. Insane. She. Shadow is like spilling out of her body like blood. Let me get the chaos rolls. Chaos magic. Do 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 do. I have like 5 books open right now. Okay. Chaos magic. What was the numbers you got?
You roll it.
I roll
But
it.
I can roll it if you want.
You can roll it. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and roll it.
34, 26.
34. And 26.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you can cast a wall of force that is like a hemisphere, or on 34, you will utter sounds as normal, but it will sound like incomprehensible babbling.
It's an easy choice, buddy.
Not as easy as you really think.
No, you did summon a boar.
Exactly. So both of these can be twisted.
Yeah, he also chose to give that ball to the enemy.
I know.
Could have given that to us, and it would have been.
We can beat him up later after the fight.
I'm planning on it.
Yeah, it was a 50-50. The boar is fucking headbutting our ankles, or the boar is nice. It was a 50-50, chaotic table. I don't expect the chaotic table to do anything nice. I was wrong.
All right.
This would kind of interrupt communication between her and shit like that, but I don't. Yeah, let's do.
Yeah.
You said a wall of force, like a sphere.
A hemisphere. So like you would get like a curved wall around you.
Of force.
Almost like a windshield, I guess. But more extended to the sides.
Who can I see currently?
Magneto shield.
Friendly.
Yeah, kind of like a little magneto shield. You can see everybody right now, I think, unless they're
Except
invisible.
for Rayloth.
Yeah. Well, no. Unluckily,
I
Rayloff.
popped out.
Yeah, he popped out of the skin.
And got hit.
Yeah.
So
He is covered in little maggots.
yeah.
Oh,
Who would want it?
A little maggot goes. "Moo, moo. I wanna.
Nah, you ain't getting that shit.
Come on,
Fear Magneto.
I can't give it to you because then it would be dumb easy to see you, and you trying to hide and shit like that.
What? No, that would.
It will be a wall of force centered on somebody, but it doesn't mean it'll travel with them. Yeah.
Okay.
Centered on someone.
Just centered on some. Like it'll just, boom, be around them for a second. Well, for a while. It does last a while.
Who is in current danger? Like, is anybody who's in front of somebody? Like, enemy in front of, like, who is, like, which one of the enemies is in front of one of us? Other than Chubb.
I mean, everyone's
don't know
close.
Oh yeah, the emissary's on bullshit. I'm gonna put it around the Chad because he's the lowest.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it around the Chad.
I will say that this wall of force, I'm gonna let, as long as the Chad stays behind it, he will get a +5 to his AC. And then any like breath weapons or anything directional to him will not even affect him because it is a wall of force. So, yep.
Hell of a nerf.
Hell of a nerf.
Yeah. Because, yeah, those who know.
Well, I mean, they can definitely just walk around the wall of force, because it's not a
Yeah, that's just.
it's not a
that's
perfect
just,
wall.
No,
that's how
I'm just saying
the
he's
take will
a,
be.
I'm just saying he's a mobile character. That's all.
Yeah, he is a very mobile character. That's true.
I
Okay.
was mainly doing this just for the initial attack because since the emissary is invisible, he try to do any kind of melee things, it would be with advantage, and instead of taking a fuck ton of damage, he might just miss instead of just outright killing the Chad.
I'll say the first time somebody tries to target the Chad, it's not going to affect him at all because there is just a wall of force. Yeah, so they'll have to figure it out first, then realize there's a wall of force. So, yeah. Good.
Well, I gotta take my second turn.
Go for it.
Let's go for more attacks.
All right, go for it. All the books. Still on Shub.
Yeah, this shit says I can cast Spirit Shroud. What the hell does that even do?
Spirit Shroud is dope.
Nasty.
Yep.
Yeah, very nasty.
Oh,
it's
that's
what,
a heal block, motherfucker. That's a
it's
heal
what-
block.
It's basically what yeah. I don't feel like explaining it. But
Yo,
you get
was
the
Shub
extra
ever healing?
Shub has not been
Yes.
healing.
I thought she did.
No, the
No, but-
Shogoths, Nub and
Oh,
Yag have been healing.
oh.
Yeah, I don't have any heals for her
Okay,
written
well then
down.
I'm gonna just do this then. I'm gonna start tagging at they I'm gonna tag at they whatchamacallits, they legendary resistance. The most damage of the enemy twins, I'm gonna cast Spirit Shroud on them.
Okay, for the twins, you're gonna need to find out where they are. So roll perception for me.
Uh-huh. And this will be against a invisibility spell, right?
Yeah.
Or a magical effect. So I get it with advantage.
Yeah, you roll with advantage.
Cool. Damn, 19. I low-key need to. I'm gonna add Bardic if that don't do it.
It doesn't do it. But with Bardic, you will automatically succeed.
Yeah, 25.
Yeah, 25. Yeah. There.
Just Steel putting glasses on Zephyr.
Zephyr's not here.
Cool.
The Lumens.
Yeah, you find them. They they see that you find them. They go. "Woo!" They just do this weird otherworldly shriek.
Wait. Spirit Shroud's a bonus action.
Yes.
Oh, so I still get my whole turn.
Yeah.
Bet that, buddy.
Go for it.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna go. Ooh. Ugh. Nah, I don't need any unnecessary damage. Damn. Sorry, y'all.
You're good.
Nah, nobody needs to roll anything anyway. Yeah. Fuck it. Okay, yeah. We gonna hit Shub. My apologies.
Going for Shub now.
Yep, 31.
Hits.
And she got a knife out. Wait, she can't go for an opportunity attack because she already used her reaction because she used my shit. Right?
She did something.
So then I'm gonna do 2 attacks on Shub. 23 misses because her shit went up, right?
23 still hits.
Oh shite. Okay. And then you want me just roll the damage for her and then roll the damage for, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright. Regular damage. Uh, 15 and 13.
Okay.
Okay. And then I'm gonna back up and attack the more damaged twin between Neb and Yeg.
So she just takes 28.
Yeah, because I can't smite anymore.
Copy that. Go ahead.
But she does get 2d8 extra damage.
Okay.
And she can't heal until my next turn.
Can't heal.
So
I'll
7
write
more
that down.
damage.
Can't heal. 7 more.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then I'll go to the more damage of the twins.
Okay.
Hit them with the boop bop beam.
Go for it.
Boop. I just did a. That's gonna be 34.
Okay.
Bam.
To
And
hit
person-
or the damage?
to 34 to hit.
Oh God.
The
Yeah.
damage is 20
Okay. Jesus.
plus a d8 of 4. So now they can that specific twin. What's the name of the twin that can't heal? The
Yeah.
more damaged one. Okay, so-
wait. Which one's the more? I forget the names. Nug
Yeb
and
and
Yeb.
Neg?
Nug
Oh,
and
yeah.
Yeb.
Nub Yeg.
Nug.
Okay, which one?
I'll say Nug is the one who can't heal.
Okay.
Nug. Can't heal. They just a weird
Yep.
screech. Yeah, Shub's not happy. How could you hurt my children?
Shut up.
Hey,
And
don't tell my wife to shut up, dude. That's messed up.
You were eating your grandkid.
You married your twin.
And he was delicious.
I don't even want to know the specifics of that. That is actually quite revolting.
And you don't need to know. Family is family.
I end my turn. He just says that out loud.
You end your turn. Okay. Let's see. Man, does she want to do anything? Yeah, she'll just take a little attack at you. Yeah. Okay, one sec, hold on. She'll just take just a little attack. Just a little guy. It's,
Who's going for me?
Shub, she'll use a legendary action just to hit you. 30, what's that? 2 to hit.
I'll repay her. I'll make sure to make it real theatrical and do the same thing that she did.
Oh my god.
Do a nice little luminous chuckle.
You take 18 points of damage. She goes up, stabs you under the armor. We're gonna move on.
I want to do my reaction.
What's your
I wanna
reaction?
Do my legendary action.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I wanted to do my reaction, do the same thing she did to me, fucker.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, she just misses.
Oh,
I'm
she
behind her
just
now.
misses? Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
And now I am strategically away from the twins.
Copy that. Awesome. Okay. Legendary actions, what are we doing?
I'm just gonna attack the emissary.
Cool. Baby emissary
God.
or big emissary?
Baby.
Okay. No, I'm just
Oh
a
my
baby.
god. That was on a 1 and it just slowly tilted over to a 19.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, super hits.
Damage.
How much damage?
16.
16. Cool. Okay. Yeah, looking a little hurt. The baby emissary. Cool. We're gonna move on to Naria. Finally, we're on the fourth person.
I'll cast a 7th level heal
Oh my god.
on Chad.
Ooh. Okay.
And that will give him 80 HP.
Jesus. Okay.
Oh yeah, baby! Oh yeah!
And then also I will, for my bonus action, I will give him more temp HP. So flicker and fortifications. Actually, that would be for 3 people. So Chad, Rayloth, and twins. Do you have temp HP?
Nope.
I can't
not
see
currently.
anyone.
Sorry. Nope.
Okay. So I will. Yeah. So the twins, Rayloth and Chad, temp HP, 8 temp HP.
8. Okay.
Yeah, and then 80 heal for Chad.
Insane heal. Crazy. Narya, how do you go about healing? What does it look like?
She'll take a flower from her flower crown and throw it at the Chad. And just go like, eat this. He can choose whatever flower he likes.
Okay. Chad,
Or
yeah.
How about no? The Chad, like he'll take a lilac and put it in his ear.
There we go. And that heals him for 80 HP.
It heals you because it makes you so much more beautiful. I love
I
it.
feel right at home.
Gorgeous.
I feel right at home.
Gorgeous.
Amazing. Okay, all right. Awesome.
Yeah, that's my turn.
End of your turn. Thank you so much. We're gonna continue to the twins. What you got?
First thing, the starry form, we're gonna go ahead and change it to the chalice, which gives me extra healing things.
Okay.
And let's see, we just healed the Chad, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Then, let's see. So I think the way that this would kind of look is that Agate is going to go ahead and cast an 8th level heal at Raylock, and heal him for 90 hit points.
Yeah.
Which
Hell yeah.
then kind of, as that happens, basically the Agate is kind of sending these like healing flames towards Rayloth, and you kind of see Kyanite. It looks like Kyanite is like pouring starlight onto the flames, and it basically helps to kind of fortify the heal. But then the stars actually go back towards Agate because the chalice says that whenever you cast a spell using spell slot that restores his points, wait. Okay, no, it's just going to pour along the fire towards Raylock, because you can also regain 2d8 plus 6 hit points. So let me do that real quick.
So Rayloth heals even more?
Yes.
Jeez.
Well, if you are another creature within 30 feet of you.
Oh, okay. So Rayloth, you're gonna get some bonus heals as the chalice overflows.
Holy. Would love to see that.
So that's another 19 hit points back.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful. You drink Starlight, Rayloth, as you get healed.
Perfect.
What else you got? Agate, Kyanite.
And you said that that I can do a spell each, as long as it's within the action bonus action.
Yeah, action spell and a bonus action spell. Yeah.
Okay. Let me just.
Was Starry Form a bonus action to change it or no?
It just says you can change it at the beginning of each turn.
That's dope. Okay. Love that.
It's I can double check, but let me.
No,
But
you're
I'm pretty
good.
sure that's what it was saying there. Moreover, at the start of each of your turn while in story form, you can change which constellation.
Love it.
So then, I think we're going to go ahead and not gonna sneeze, maybe gonna sneeze. Yeah, Agate. No, Agate just did the heal. We'll say Knight. We'll do the Draconic transformation.
Okay.
And therefore, we'll go ahead and, sprout the wings and have the kind of starry dragon form around them.
Okay.
Okay. It was... give me a second. It was... Nug that can't heal?
Yes, Nug can't heal.
Could I try to angle the... Whip, didn't mean to actually click it, but, that's a lot of ones. Okay. Would I be able to angle it so I could get, like, both of the twins, or so I can get, like, a twin and Shub, or a twin and baby emissary?
I'll say you can get, so both twins, because they're always next to each other. You can get both of them, and I'll say you can choose between Shub, baby emissary, because you can't see invisibility, right?
No.
Okay, so you can choose between Shub, baby emissary, or that summon of Cthulhu, like the big cartilage creature. But definitely both twins will get hit.
I feel like the baby emissary would be the worst on Dex. I feel like.
Okay.
I don't know. I've been attacking him.
What?
I don't know. I've been attacking the baby. I'm gonna attack him with Sign.
Yes.
I'm just gonna keep attacking him until he's dead, so.
Valid. Oh, I'm trying to think of, in terms of who I'm trying to take who would take the full damage. Because I feel like Shub would be able to easily pass the Dex save. Right?
I don't know. What about the corpse?
No, Dex wasn't that great for them, if I'm remembering correctly.
For Shub?
Dex is bad, I think.
Yeah, I think it's more like mental stats they're good at.
Okay. Oh, then yeah. Well, let's hit Shub.
Okay.
Twins and Shub.
Twins and Shub, go for it.
DC 20 Dex save.
Okay. Yeah, she rolls a 5. She'll fail.
Perfect.
Twins, I forget their stuff. Their Dex is really bad.
Perfect.
18, does that save?
Fails.
They both
DC
fail.
20.
Both
Amazing.
fail.
They all three of them take 22 points of damage.
Oh my god. But that was not a swing. That was a breath weapon, so Shub's AC does not go up.
Perfect. Note to self. Perfect.
And then the twins.
And that's my entire turn.
Amazing. Beautiful. Okay. Oh man. Yeah, the twins are finally looking hurt. After the twins, that's Dragnar.
Okay. Firstly, I have a question because it's in my notes.
Sure.
An Arcana or Insight check on the rune tattoos. I don't know who has rune tattoos or what they do, but it's a note I have.
Shub. So every time Shub casts a spell, these like runes that are free floating on her shadowy body, they will leave her body if she no longer if she's used that spell up and it's gone.
Right. I wanted to see if that was based on like spell slot or like usage or something.
I'll just give it to you. It's based on spell slots. And like once those runes are gone, they're gone. I'll tell you right now, there are abilities to get it back, but I don't know that she's gonna survive.
Cool, so that's that done. In that case, I'm just gonna crack on my turn. And I will start by rolling a d6 to see if I get my breath back in that. That's a 5, so I do.
Nice.
So I'll use that straight away. That's a 60-foot cone damage one. Yep. So basically, I'll hit everyone I can within a 60-foot cone.
You will get, you'll get everyone. I think so. Yeah.
Is, is the emissary still invisible? Because like he grabbed onto me and all that. Did that not like? Is he still visible for all that?
Yeah, it's greater invisibility.
Yeah. So that's a DC 27 dexterity saving.
Oh God, I'll let him roll it with advantage just because he's still invisible. But I mean, that's crazy. Everyone has to roll a nat 20 here, I think, except for emissary. I think emissary stuff is actually pretty good. Yeah, he's got decent dex. Let me tell you in order though. This is Shub. Has to roll a nat 20. That's a 10. Cthulhu's little cartilage has to roll a nat 20. That's a 3. The twins, they're up in the mix. That's a 14. Baby emissary and emissary, all they have to do is roll a 16. Here's baby emissary. That's a 2. And emissary rolls with advantage. That's already a 19, nat 20. Nope. Big emissary will succeed. Everyone else fails.
Okay, so that's 64 damage on fail and half that on a success.
Gee, give me 1 sec. I gotta do all this damage. Woo.
Did the emissary roll a nat 20?
Emissary rolled a 19 on the die.
Oh, because he has the minus bardic.
Would
He
that?
has the 2
Oh,
anti-bardic
okay.
now.
Okay, if he rolls a, because that would have taken him to. Okay, if he rolls a 4 on this, let me roll in front of the board. If he rolls a 4 on this d12, then he fails. 4 or higher, it's exactly a 3. Oh my god. Still succeeds. He's down one of those negative bardics. What was the damage? 64?
Yes.
Oh,
Or half that on the one
God.
success.
The emissary is the only one that's going to take half. So he'll take
32.
32. Gracias. Okay. Oh my god. So baby emissary is already almost dead. No.
Okay. And whilst you're noting down that damage, I'm going to use my what was it not accelerate, because that gave me an extra action.
Oh my god.
So I'm now going to do those attacks.
Yeah. They're all looking really bad.
Why not? I'll do a regular dragon breath as my first attack. So that's a 30-foot tonal line. And I'll main aim that line at baby emissary because he's low. They are low. If I can hit others in a 30-foot line, great. If I can't, the main target is them.
I'll let you hit the Shogoths as well, the cousins.
So that's only an 18 dex saving throw.
Only an 18. They still have bad stats except for baby emissary. Baby emissary saves finally, but I will roll the d12.
Wanker.
Oh, even on a 12. So I won't use up the d12. Still would save. Shogoth though fails miserably. Baby emissary saves and is gonna save by 1 exactly.
then they take half damage on a save, which would be 18 half down to 9.
Okay.
Uh,
And then they take 18 full. Insane.
I'll keep fighting the baby emissary for now, why not? So I'll
Sure.
roll my attacks against them.
No, please.
That's a nat 1.
Okay.
Nat 1. And a 32.
Oh my god, 2 nat 1s in a row. Jagger, you poop yourself. As an old man, you just fully poop yourself.
It was a nat 20, and then bounced straight onto a 1 and stopped immediately.
Everyone sees Jagnar shit himself. Go ahead and roll damage to the last one.
That's the first one. Okay.
2 nat 1s. It's gotta be bad.
So that's 23 damage.
Dragnar, finish baby emissary.
So he's using his greatsword as always, and he's like swinging down, and like again, he's just like fully trying to like do like the stab down thing, and I think the first few times he does misses because like they're doing that like weird squid thing where they just like move their body at weird angles, and he's like trying to stab the thing, and then suddenly he's gonna like just like punch him square in the face and then bring his sword down, so it like stuns him for a second, and then just straight in the middle of skewer.
Yeah. You do that little karate chop to the squid face to stun him. Baby emissary is fully dead. Because baby emissary has died, you guys all turn to look at Cyan, whose leg is quivering, that little bubble, and then exploding from Cyan's leg is another baby emissary. Ah! Happy birthday to me.
And I'm going to action surge, and I'll attack Schlub. Why not?
Attack Shub.
Yes, that's what I said. Schlub.
Oh, Schlub. Yeah, so baby emissary, by the way, is fully still there. All the spell slots have refreshed. Everything has refreshed on baby emissary, but it looks much weaker.
Yeah, they can deal with that. Back to Schlub. I took care of one. It's fine.
Deal with me. My diaper's full. Go ahead and swing.
36 to hit.
God, yeah, super hits. AC's gonna go up.
I'll just roll my attacks first.
Go for it.
24.
Hits.
29.
Hits.
And finally a 21.
21's gonna miss.
Okay, so 3 hits.
You have Bardic.
Oh, Bardic.
So 1, so that's a 22 to hit.
It's gonna miss still.
So the first attack is 21 damage. 16. And 23 damage on those attacks.
23 total?
Yep.
Okay.
And then finally, I will use 2 sorcery points to cast a spell as a bonus action. And we'll cast. Let's go with Vitrolic Sphere.
Oh my god.
Point a location within range, and a glowing 1 foot diameter ball of emerald acid streaks then explodes in a 20-foot radius sphere. Each creature in that area must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 10d4 acid damage, and another 5d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn. On a success, the creature takes half the initial damage, and then no further damage.
Okay. What is she rolling? So sorry.
Dex 19.
Dex 19. Okay. Terrible dex.
Also, if possible, I'd like to aim this exactly where I aimed synaptic static last time, which allowed me to hit both her and the emissary.
I'll allow it.
So if he hasn't moved, it would still hit him.
I'll allow it. I'm gonna let him roll. That's a nat 1 from him, so he'll just fail. I'm gonna roll the d12 for her because she rolled a 19 exactly. If she rolls a 7 or higher on this, I'll roll in front of the board. She succeeds. Or she fails. 7 or higher, she fails. Here we go. That's only a 4, so she still succeeds on the save. But emissary fails.
Okay, so the emissary takes 24 acid damage,
Okay.
and Schlub takes 12. And yeah, at the end of its next turn, it'll take 5d4 damage.
Okay, just remind me of that, please. Thank you. They're looking bad. By the way, Shub looks really, really bad. End of your turn?
I think so. Action, accelerate action, thingy. Yeah, that's everything.
Okay.
Legendary action.
Oh, I
We're
don't get those.
we're gonna move on to the emissary. I'll do a lair action after Chad goes, but legendary action. No, not legendary action. She can't do that anymore. Not until somebody else goes. Okay. Let's go through these attacks. Dragnar, you're all up in her grill. She is going to see if she gets this breath weapon back. I'll roll in front of the board. She gets a 5 and a 6. She succeeds on it.
Is this Shub's turn?
Shub, yeah.
Did she move? Or is that at the end of the turn?
At the end of her turn, she'll move.
Oh, at the end. Oh, okay.
2, she does not get her breath weapons back. She has another breath weapon she can use instead of this one. I love that. Okay. She has 2 breath weapons. So she's going to use the one she didn't get back. Okay. Everybody give me a DC 20 con saving throw.
Is this a spell?
Not a spell. This is a breath weapon.
Oh. Fucking hell.
Bardic, hello. Hello,
Yeah.
mate.
Make sure you guys are
Nat
using
20.
Bardics.
And you say it's DC 20?
It's a DC 20, yeah.
Please. Oh
Pass with the
my
Bardic.
gosh.
Pass with the Bardic. Praise God.
Ooh, Narya
This
got
shit
the
is
nat
crazy,
1.
bro.
Praise me.
I think everyone succeeded. Except for
Wow.
Narya.
The Luminous don't get Bardic.
That was one off. I already used both of mine.
Shaky. Shaky.
Oh, Luminous, you didn't get it?
No.
Okay.
Can I give a Bardic?
Let me get this conditioned up. One sec. Yeah, if you want to give him your Bardic, that's fine.
I don't know how crazy it is. Can I see how crazy it is, then give him the Bardic, or do I gotta give it now?
You gotta give it now.
He can have it.
Okay.
Thanks, bud.
Ugh.
So you'll auto-save with that Bardic?
Yes.
Okay. Everybody succeeds except for Narya. Narya, you are now paralyzed. That means you are incapacitated. You cannot move or speak. You automatically fail strength and dex saves. Your all attack rolls against you have advantage, and any attack that hits you is a crit if the attacker is within 5 feet of you. So, Narya is in deep trouble right now with the paralyzing. So it was a paralyzing breath. She does that distending jaw thing again, and eking out this yellow, almost like a thick enough cloud to where you can bat it away, fills Narya's lungs, and you see her go stock still and stand with no defenses up. So,
You vote Bardic.
and I'd be immune anyway. So, yeah, off of that nat 1, that is the breath weapon from Shub. Can she do anything else other than that? No, that's gonna be her turn. So, let's see. You know what? So the new baby emissary is gonna do something fun. New baby emissary is going to cast Blight. Let's see. Who do we cast Blight on? I need all these spells up, my goodness. Okay, so within 30 feet, that's fine. Let's see who is the unlucky person. Anybody but Nari, essentially. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 4. Rayloth, you were unlucky enough. You're gonna get Blight cast on you, so I'm gonna need a Con saving throw. And
Does Blight have a to hit?
Huh?
Does Blight have a to hit or no?
No, it is a
No, it's
Con
a save.
save, DC 21.
Fail. Of course I fail.
Fail? Okay. Let me roll this damage. You're gonna take 8d8. So you take 34 points of necrotic damage.
Nice.
That's all Blight does. It just it drains your moisture and vitality from you. So you guys see Rayloth gets really dry everywhere.
Just get more gray.
And then you see like this really handsome shock of gray hair go through. Oh wait, no, you don't have hair, but or do you? I don't know.
Well, it's been 100 years, so I mean he didn't age, but I don't know. Let's say he still got a
Up to
full
you.
head of Goliath hair.
Up to
So
you.
there's some
Okay.
cheek in there. He looked like Reed Richards and shit.
Oh, you look so handsome. Yeah. Super handsome, but you took a shit ton of damage and got all dried up. And then, you know what? The emissary is gonna go ahead and take some attacks. Emissary is going to swing on. Let's see who's unlucky enough. Dragnar, you're gonna get some attacks on you. You're gonna get hit with 3 of these. If he hits you. Does a 22 hit? What's your AC?
My AC is 24. So
Good lord. He's got to roll fairly high. That's another miss. Gosh. Exactly 24 to hit.
it would hit, but I'll use my reaction to stop it.
Cool. Reaction pings off. 2. That is now going to be the Shoggoths, the children. They are gonna make a bunch of slam attacks. Let's see who gets attacked. That is Teal. Teal's gonna get hit with some slams. Oh, I need to see how many slam attacks they make. They're gonna make 5 attacks apiece.
Oh my god.
So you're gonna get hit 10 times here. 29 to hit. What's your AC? Just so I know.
You'll hit. It's a 14, I think.
14. So they have to roll a nat 1.
Or not 13.
That's a nat 20. Hold on. Let me write down.
Silvery barbs.
Cool. Nat 20. Silvery barbs are gonna reroll the second attack. 25 is gonna hit. So that's 2. I'm gonna mark down how many hits we got. That's gonna... No, that's gonna hit. I forget it's only 14. So 17 is gonna hit still. 18 is gonna hit. That's 4 hits. That will still hit. Oh my goodness gracious. 5, 6 hits. 7 hits. 8 hits. They have to roll in that one to miss. 9 hits, and then here comes the last one. 10 hits. 10 hits on Teal. Goodness gracious. That is so much damage. Teal, you're immediately going to take 80 damage.
Oh my god.
And then I'm going to need to roll 40 d10.
Please don't.
This is the most amount of dice I think I've rolled. 40 d10.
I'll be alright.
Teal, you take 225 points of damage on
I'm
top of 80.
This is 122 halves.
225. Yeah, down to
112.
112. Yeah. Plus the 40, you have the 80. So 152 total. How's
A little below half.
That's crazy.
I had a bunch of temp HP from my Bardic last time.
Insane. I love it. Yeah, I know. I saw the health go down just now. That's crazy. Beautiful. The Shogoths, they grow so many arms, it's hard to see through the flesh you're being battered with. By the way, I don't think you can't be grappled, can you, in this form?
You know what's funny? That is not on the list.
Oh no, that means I gotta roll with advantage. No, I'm just kidding. So you are grappled by these Shogoths, which means
I'm okay.
they are not going back into hiding. So both twins can be seen fully here. They are gonna heal.
Only one can heal.
I get.
Sorry, only one's gonna heal. And then the other one's gonna use a legendary action. Or no, not a legendary action. So after a turn, Emissary's turn, it'll use a legendary action to heal, but only half that health. Okay.
Emissary takes damage at the end of his turn.
How much? 16. Crazy. Hurts. And then and then cartilaginous Cthulhu needs to go. Let me see. Whew, my goodness gracious. This is wild. Crazy fight, guys. Thank you so much for toughing it out. So the huge one, okay, is gonna try and swing on who's unlucky. Zephyr, a big cartilaginous Cthulhu is gonna try and swing on you.
That's Zephyr. Got you though.
Sorry, what's it called? You fully miss. Or they fully miss, sorry.
Lovely.
Big swing, big miss. I think that's all. So now it's gonna be the Chad's turn. Whew, I'm tired.
Okay. Who's is anybody looking hurt? Like enemy wise?
Okay, to be honest, everybody's low except for those cousins. They have a shit ton of health.
Okay.
So let me tell you the targets. Shub, fairly low. The Cthulhu that's been summoned is extremely low. On death's door. Baby Emissary, fairly low, and then Emissary looking pretty good, but still hurt.
All right, let me pack up this fucking Cthulhu.
Go for it.
$24.
God, yeah, super hits.
$14 damage.
Go ahead and finish this cartilaginous Cthulhu.
Chad is just gonna jump in the air and just give it a clean slash right down the middle. Slice it up.
Splits in half. That summon is dead and gone. You got the next hurt one would be Baby Emissary, and then crazily enough, Shub is also pretty hurt, but the AC is crazy high right now.
I'm gonna kill the baby.
No, don't. Today's my birthday.
I already rolled. Does a 32 hit?
Yeah. Crazy.
$18 damage.
How much?
18.
18. Thank you. That's a lot. Yep. What else you got? Oh.
I'm gonna spin the key point and do 3 blows.
Woo. Okay.
$18.
Did you say 18 to hit?
Yes, sir.
18 just misses. The AC is 19.
Oh,
man. You have Bardic. You have Bardic, so you would auto succeed if you use it.
Oh yeah, let me use Bardic.
Okay. Boom. You instantly hit.
Alright, 15 damage.
Okay.
And roll again. 25 to hit.
Yeah, super hits.
14 damage.
Woo. Okay.
I'm gonna. Where is it? I'm gonna use Death Strike.
Oh my god. On a baby.
6 damage.
Okay. Say 15.
Can I move?
Yes. Where do you want to move?
I would like to move in front of Naria.
In front of oh, like to ward off anybody attacking her?
Hmm?
Sure. Yeah, you can do that.
The Chad will be your shield. That's my turn.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. So, there is now going to be a a lair action. For this lair action, you guys see.
Before you pop off, right?
Okay.
Can I just ready my reaction?
What's your reaction?
If it's AOE, I'm getting. How big is the room? Like, how big is the room? Like,
The
is it
room's
like a
120
whole-
by 120. It's an enormous room.
Oh, then I'm probably gonna take a whole 120 about this. But I'm just trying to see if it's AOE. That's my reaction.
You'll
I'm
see
just
what
prepping.
happens. You'll see what happens.
Okay.
So, see, Shub raises her hand, and she speaks this chaos speech. She just Sounds like she's speaking in reverse, speaking in tongues. Eyes roll in the back of her head. You see, she goes and she's going to stab herself, take her blood to cast this spell. So she's going to take 10 points of damage immediately. I need everybody. Well, I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to say everybody's going to roll 2d6 for me as she casts an enormous it's basically it's a unblockable spell. It's a layer action. This just happens this turn. Everybody roll 2d6 for me, and I'm going to come around and ask you guys what you got for the 2d6.
What's the range, though?
Her layer. Her layer is the range.
Damn layer.
Which
The
this
2d6 together or as separate numbers?
So it's going to be separate numbers. I'll come around and ask you guys. Yeah, the range is this planet, Rayloth, just by the way. So you guys all feel a sense of weakness come over your bodies. Naria, what are the two numbers that you got?
1 and 3.
1 and 3. Give me 1 sec. Okay. Okay. Naria, I'm gonna need you to lower your strength by 5 and your constitution by 5. What did the Chad get? The 2 d6s.
1 and 3.
1 and 3? Okay. Let me roll for you. Chad, I'm gonna need you to lower your strength and your con by 7 points apiece.
Jesus.
And then Dragnar, what did you get?
1 and a 5.
1 and a 5. Okay.
Come on, strength and wisdom.
Yep. Lower your strength and wisdom by 4 points for me.
Okay. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Teal, what'd you get?
2 and a 6.
2 and a 6.
Please no.
Jeez.
Don't do it.
I need you to lower your dex and your charisma by 6 points apiece.
I knew it.
Rayloth, what are your 2d6s?
I got a 6 and 3. Can I cheese?
No cheesing. 6 and a 3. Oh, not so bad. I need you to lower your con and your charisma by 3 points.
You know, that's life we be living. Type shit.
Zephyr, aka the Luminous.
I got 2 4s.
2 4s? Okay, I need to prepare you for something, Zephyr. Because you rolled 2 4s, this is going to be double the number on your ability score.
Yeah, my intelligence isn't that good.
So
Not that
whatever,
high.
if you get to 0, you could die. And this affects your main body, not your Luminous body. Here we go.
My main body? My main body not here.
Oh, gosh.
Gosh.
What's
Oh,
your
damn,
What's your intelligence score right now?
14.
You've got to be shitting me. Agate and Kyanite, we'll get back to you. Agate and Kyanite, what did you get?
3 3.
No, 3 and 3. It's going to be same for you.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be doubled as well. What is your con right now?
12. Are we both dead?
Gosh.
you guys all look and see the intelligence being sapped from Zephyr. Zephyr, I'm gonna ask that your luminous form immediately drops. Agate and Kyanite, both of you, as you are holding hands here, prophecy fulfilled, your con is going to drop to below what you have currently. I never thought I'd have to do this as a DM. Zephyr, your intelligence, I rolled exactly 7 times 2, which is 14. So your intelligence drops to 0. Agate Kyanite, your con dropped to -2. So, both of these characters are instantly dead. You could bring them back with a not a revivify, I'm sorry, with something more powerful than a revivify. Bargaining with a devil. Doing quite literally anything else. But before any of that happens, I'm gonna need this to happen. As the Luminous dies, as Zephyr drops, we all look and see Zephyr's chain, as you drop to your knees, Zephyr, floats off of your body. You are no longer worthy of this chain. It floats to the center of the room. You see Shub smiles so wide. The creatures smile in weird ways. Agate and Kyanite, since your con drops, you wither. You both, your skin goes paper thin, your hair turns gray immediately. You see your bones start to go brittle. I'm gonna say this is an insane thing to have happened, but your ankles instantly snap as you fall over from extreme osteoporosis, and you lie dying, clutching each other. Zephyr, your intelligence is so far gone that the light in your eyes is disappeared. You are seeing Zephyr. He has nothing but gray, almost cataract-looking eyes.
I kind of don't get it. Oh, I thought I was muted. My fault.
Wait, what?
I was just speaking out loud.
Oh, I kind of don't get
muted.
it.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Do you want to talk it out?
Well, I was gonna let you finish and see if it made sense after you explained it. So I mean, go ahead, do your thing.
Your intelligence is full 0. You drop dead. But the last thing that happens is that you have no awareness currently.
You're vegetable.
Yeah. As the chain in the center is glowing, Shub is gonna move to take it.
Yeah, the thing that I don't get, I mean, I'm supposed to be considered a different monster.
Right. We're not gonna get into like too finicky details like that, because
okay, cool. Yeah,
simply the fact of the matter is Zephyr is the Luminous. The Luminous is Zephyr currently, at least in this reality. You all see, I guess Narya is the only one who can't really crane her neck, But you all see your friends fully die. The twins start to turn to dust slowly as they hold each other. Zephyr, you watch as the last bit of recollection that you have is Shub taking your chain. She laughs loudly. She grabs the power of space and time in her hands. And what's up, Rayloff?
Wait a minute. Hold on now. We gotta have some movement restrictions or something. She doing too much right now, all right? Hold on, wait now. Let me shoot her first.
So the
okay?
chain is recognizing her as the victor here.
No, ooh, nope. No. See, I'm using my reaction now. No. Reaction, instant transmission. I'm taking the chain now.
You're taking the chain?
Snatch.
Okay.
Can I like try as well, like with my weird, like tiny little luminous leftoverness, like try and like will it towards me as if like Zephyr wants it to come to me next, like he already decided I was the next one.
Roll 2 nat 20s in a row and I'll let that happen.
What?
Okay.
Oh, him or me?
Dragnar.
Oh, okay.
Because Dragnar is the luminous in another reality.
Yeah, I know.
No, that's a 7 and a 13.
Cool. 7 and 30. You guys see Dragnar like reaching out willfully, really trying to, and nothing happens.
Occasionally sparks just coming out of his hand, but nothing else.
No way. She's not just getting it for free.
Zephyr, what's going on?
Yeah, like this is like final boss shit. So like I might as well get this argument out of the way so that it's out there.
Sure.
Yeah, Zephyr is the luminous, but the luminous form isn't Zephyr. Like the whole lore behind it that you made was that he was summoning the first luminous, not him.
Not summoning.
Himself.
He's emulating there's no summons here. So like Zephyr doesn't disappear and then somebody else takes his place. Zephyr is Zephyr in a luminous form, just like how Dragnar takes on that greater form. It's just
But
another
he's not a different monster
form. No.
He just gets 10 HP.
Well, you're not a different monster either. I just made a stat block for you so that you could have fun with abilities and stuff.
Why do I got a separate HP bar then?
Okay, let me step out. So this is DM Christian. So talking to Josiah. That's just a fun character sheet. It doesn't mean you're a different monster. There's nothing game breaking about that.
Okay.
It seems almost kind of like a wild shape kind of thing.
It's a wild shape essentially, yeah. Or even a polymorph. You're still you.
Okay, cool. Continue then.
Is still essentially a second health bar.
Yeah, essentially. Okay.
Yeah,
I know. Look, I'm gonna say out loud, this is crazy for me, because I didn't think this was gonna happen. Okay.
Well, I mean, you
I had no clue.
You did this. You did this. You set this up, man.
I set this up, but I had no clue. The chances were very low for this specific thing to happen. Okay.
You had like a 1 in 3 chance, technically.
Yeah, you had I don't remember when, but you had already lowered all of our stats earlier.
That's very true. I just didn't think you would double roll, which was crazy. I thought it'd be, oh, a d6 here, a d6 here, and then it's gonna be low.
Continue killing me.
I will continue killing you.
Hold on, it's not over until the fat lady ain't no ain't no fat lady here. So, all right, it ain't
okay.
over.
So we're gonna continue here. Rayloff.
Okay, but look.
Yeah.
I got another thing because you said you gotta look. Okay, so I'm doing this right.
Okay.
Now you said something about a devil or a demon. I don't know which one. You know what I'm saying? Rayloff wife is, but
yes,
I'm trying to get crazy. So this, yeah.
If you
I'm-
want to
I'm
reach
involved
out
that
on a
too.
very high religion check, we'll see what happens.
Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if he need to. All right, come on, let's go. No, I mean like we doing the instant transmission grab first.
You
And we
instant
gonna see.
transmission, you're grabbing out there. The chain is not yours, and it doesn't acknowledge you, so it's gonna pass through your hand.
It just passing through the hand. It just passing. Ah, ooh, that's bull. Okay. I can't get no help with religion either.
No
I'm
help.
screwed.
This is a flat roll.
I'm screwed. I tried. Yep. All right, I'm going to bed.
What'd you get?
Got a 4.
Got a 4. Rail, you try to pray, nothing's happening here. Everybody else, you see Shub reach out, grab it, take it. And to be honest, the failure here, the ultimate failure here was Shub retrieving both of these. The mission is failed. But all of a sudden, as both of these things that were never supposed to be together are grabbed, you all see a pause in reality. Black and white fills your vision, as if all the color is sucked out of reality, and you all hear a voice go, "Anomaly detected." You hear static. All of a sudden, a being appears in the top center of the room. It is a strange humanoid figure, looks very metallic. Do you see that it has just a silhouette? All of the black and white in the room gets sucked back into this being as it interrupts you all. Not from the box. As it sucks the black and white into its body and pauses everyone. Goes, "You are not allowed to receive that item, miss." You see Shub looks up, goes to cast some sort of 9th level spell. See this thing phases out of existence, reappears, grabs her arm, snaps it, grabs her neck, snaps it, grabs both of the obelisks, and goes, "These are not supposed to be together. What are all of you doing?" And takes a look at all of you and goes, "I'm detecting multiple high-level individuals in the same reality. This is not allowed. Simply not allowed." As all of you feel, agate and kyanite, your constitution is restored immediately. Zephyr, your intelligence is restored. You are not in your luminous form anymore. You guys come back to life here as this being looks out upon you and goes, I'm here as an adjustment agent. Simply, there is not supposed to be any sort of high-powered individuals in the same room together, such as this. You are all breaking rules, laws. We will be fixing this. We will bring equilibrium back to this reality in Novus's name. And that's where I'm going to end this session. Did I lose you guys?
What?
Yes.
I'm sorry. What?
I can't see anybody right now, so I don't know what's going on.
Valid. Sorry, I was freaking out muted. What? I was freaking out muted. Chris flipped off the camera, and that's all I could see.
I couldn't see anything at
Yeah.
all.
I didn't see it coming, and I should have. I had info, and I didn't connect it.
No, I
And as
always
soon
knew
as
it
he
was going to
started
be
describing
Zafir.
it, I was waiting for more descriptions on the person being like, "Is this connected to me?"
Is it a Modron?
No.
Guys will find
I'll
out
say
next
that
week.
much. Modrons are too stupid.
Is it the race you made?
I don't know. I technically made a lot of those.
Valid.
But
Um,
there's things happening that I didn't realize now. Like I should.
So,
That's fun. We'll find out next week.
you guys are gonna find out
Yeah.
next week. I have to cut it there because truly, I didn't think people were gonna die. I thought you guys were gonna mop the floor, and it was gonna be the other way with Zafir grabbing both chains, which would prompt this. But instead, Zafir died, and Shub had to get neck snapped. So.
Zafir been killed?
Yeah. Were you not around for...
No, I was listening.
Yeah, Zafir died.
But-
Zafir and the twins both
Wait,
died.
No, I mean that if
No, like,
Zafir
if-
had grabbed the other amulet, would he have gotten his neck snapped too?
No, not necessarily. I think
Oh, okay.
always this being was gonna come in and kind of mop up the bad guys. I didn't expect it to be in this direction though.
I blame Zafir.
Me fucking either.
Amazing.
So yeah, like you guys hear like he's just kind of spouting off like no plane may contain a certain number of specific enhanced individuals. Please proceed no further. Please, no more. A lot of that. Yeah.
But we were allowed to be on the same plane. So is it? Were we just at the max level? Max amount of high level individuals.
So here's the thing. Teal has been trying to get. You know what? No, fuck it. All next week. Because if I continue here,
No,
Emily, you requested.
no.
You were like,
Valid,
no, hey,
valid,
I
valid,
really want to
valid.
go a little bit early, and I was like, hey, fuck it. I'm gonna
Valid.
find a way
I
to
need
wrap it up.
I need to school night.
Okay.
Valid.
You'll rue this day.
We're gonna do lightning round gems. We're gonna start with you know what? Josiah, Zafir, the Luminous. Go for it.
Don't pick me, bro. Don't pick me.
I'll pick you. I'll pick
I don't know what
on
the
you.
hell to say. Hooray, I'm not dead.
Say I appreciate everything. I love the story, Daddy DM.
Ah!
So what are your lightning gems?
Bro, I can't think of shit right now, man. You just threw me for a damn loop. Just threw me for a loop. Nah, I just look like a dickhead.
Why do you look like a dickhead?
Man, had me writing the will and shit already. Oh, goddamn robots. Fucking wizards.
Are those your gems?
It's gonna have to be, man. I'm fucking
Dead
fucked up.
man.
I'm fucked up right now.
That man got saved by.
Shut up, clone boy.
That man got saved by. That's tough. That's pain, bro.
All right, if that's all you got, we'll move on.
Yeah, man.
Let
the clone boy go next.
No, I'm gonna choose the Chad.
Talk about Clone Boy. All right,
We didn't get to
same
hear a lot from the
monster.
Chad. I want to hear from the Chad. Go ahead, lightning round gems. Corey, Chadamus. Is he here? Corey. I know he was having trouble with his internet. So DP, you can go until he comes back.
Oh man. All right. Jim to the no Elvis Easter egg. Shout out to the Neck Snap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, it was some new pack in the air, and you know, OOC definitely smoked it. Not Agate and Kyanites, but the other one. We ain't gonna talk about it. But it's in the air, you know. Let me see. Oh my god. I don't know. This is probably the best session ever. Oh my god.
Glaze.
I love
Wait,
it.
okay. Speaking of glaze, somebody told me that apparently they use glaze as a positive thing.
It can be a positive thing.
Yeah, it can be.
My god.
Like if someone glazes me,
Yeah.
it can be a negative and a positive thing.
Yeah.
Oh, is
It
it
can
like
be good or bad?
Is it like gassing you up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's gassing you up or it's roasting you.
Yeah. Both are
Kinda.
glazed.
Yeah, it ain't roasting. It's like it's like
You know what I'm saying? Back to the D-Riding. You know, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Oh my god.
What?
Okay, right, we're gonna move on.
Completely
Gonna
misunderstood
move
that word.
on.
Okay.
We're gonna go to Teal. What you got?
I always knew it was going to be the L minus that got us a loss.
Oh no.
L minus.
Damn. That's the
That's
lowest
crazy.
grade. Lowest grade.
The ending? That's crazy.
But
I'm not gonna lie.
But did you like
My
it
bad.
though? But did you
I'm gonna
like
shut
it?
up. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we gotta move on. What else, Teal? That was it?
Just everything. It sucks this is coming to an end.
It has to. We have to play Baby Brigade. I'm so
No.
excited to play
Hey,
that campaign.
babies.
I know. Okay. Cool. Dragnar, what you got?
Good start. Just everybody, everything. Very fun session. Particularly everybody just coming in like with technically like mid combat, like coming right back. We all just went full out and just started walloping everyone. Just damage after damage after damage. It was very fun.
Oh yeah.
Sort of unpolished gem or whatever you want to call it to you to this storyline leading up, mixing them together. I didn't see it coming. Again, I feel like I should have because it's connected to Novus and his story, and obviously there's information I've given you which has now been thrown back in my face and I didn't know it, and I feel like I should have. So fuck you for that. Congratulations, you did very well.
Love it.
But yes, it feels very fun to have it all tied in together as well. Next week's gonna be fun, right?
You're very welcome. I really enjoyed. I was writing this earlier and I was like, this has got to be the ending because the world is kind of like it's all involved, right? So, Corey, are you there? Do you got some gems for us, Senor? Let's
yeah,
go.
man.
Lightning round gems, 2 quick gems.
Okay, number one, those 2 twins that did 200 whatever damage to Teal, or I tried to. What the fuck was that? That shit would have killed me.
Okay.
And I don't know, man. That ending had everybody quiet. I don't know.
I wish I could have seen everybody. Sadly, I just got little photos. Thank you, Corey. Yeah, it was weird it being so quiet. I thought I made a big mistake, but all right. Naria, what you got?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I feel like everyone else here, with how crazy the ending was. Like I in my head I was like, oh my god, this is such a fun session. But then you started to drop us like flies. And then I was just like, wait, that's not fun anymore, guys. Exactly. Like it was fun while we were all like
We're not in Kansas
feeling
anymore.
damage. Yeah, like this what is this? No, but I don't know. I'm excited to find out what happens. I think I just need a little bit to process the ending. TBH. Honestly, shook it to the core.
I feel you. The need to be to have process it all. I'm just excited to finally like merge all the worlds, like all the storylines together. Like the gods got to play around on Ea for a little bit and kind of like jumpstart the history of Ea, and then you guys have already played like the biggest campaign that we've ever played, and then now you're kind of jumping to the god campaign a little bit, so not even really the god, just in the name of Novus, just in Novus's name, that stuff. So I'm excited to see more of that. But Emily, do you have post-it notes or do you want to go?
I have less than normal.
Cool.
Because I think this is just a week of not getting enough sleep is catching up to me.
Understandable.
But I do have a few.
Go for it.
Just the weekly DP Josiah mediation. and the session is great.
It is fun. Weekly.
always fun.
There's always a problem.
This is great.
Oh, I love it.
Always fun to talk through it. Figure out what's going on. Dragnar almost being charmed at the beginning, and almost trying to eat Zephyr. Oh, the mediation?
Whenever you mediate, it's just like it gives off such like teacher energy. Like I understand. I just need to listen to the other party. It's so funny.
That's hilarious. I hadn't even thought of that. Yeah, no, that is very much. I hear you. I also need to hear other people. Yeah, 100%. Amazing. Yeah. So Dragnar almost trying to eat Zephyr, and then also the dispel magic almost losing the form was wild. The stress there. Rayloth getting a nat 1 for luck. The Luminous getting ready to fight the Luminous. Was great. Also, the I end my turn said out loud as the Luminous. Shub trying to defend eating her grandson. Wild. Let's see here. 2 nat 1s in a row from Dragnar, where he then poops himself and skewers the little baby emissary. Cartilaginous Cthulhu, and Chad splitting the Cartilaginous Cthulhu in half. And then just straight to the end, just the Zephyrs. This is literally what I wrote. Zephyr is a vegetable, and the twins are dust. How are we to fight this? And then next thing is the robot coming in to fix things in Novus's name. 3 question marks. What?
Yeah.
But yeah. And then just everybody like doing crazy damage, taking crazy damage. The fact that it was like every turn something would happen, and it would be me and Nara being like, okay, who needs healing? Who needs what? Just try to make sure that everybody's up and moving. It's great.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Very fun. I'm fascinated to see what in the. This feels like this is having not seen Loki. This feels very Loki.
Oh, really? Okay.
Having not seen it.
Having not seen it. Oh, okay.
Having not seen it, this feels very much the like we must fix the timeline.
Oh. Not what I had in mind, but now you're giving me ideas. So.
Well, okay, cool. Cool.
Just don't give me ideas, guys.
More chaos. Amazing.
But yeah, I wanna. So again, I kind of got this idea from NADPOD about like an adjustment agent. This was really fun, and the fact that I chose the adjustment agent to be one of Novus's like little people was even more fun because it made a lot of sense. Because Mechanus is technically all about balance. And you guys are extremely unbalanced in this world.
I don't think you can say that anymore.
Hey, two highly unbalanced things clashed from across the cosmos, so yeah.
No, sir.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Yes.
No, sir.
One had to die, so.
Let me just say this, okay? The entire Pride, everybody on Aya.
Who's getting a Discord call?
Me. It's stupid notifications.
Cool.
Call that happened an hour ago.
Oh.
But listen,
okay.
Everyone in the Pride, everyone on Aya. We can even throw in everybody in the damn Strixhaven. We could throw in the goddamn what's the shit called? The damn I always forget. We can add in the Spelljammer campaign. It ain't no one on the shit that got an unblockable instant kill layer action, damn it.
I mean, was it insta kill or did you just roll badly?
I mean,
right? You guys just rolled badly.
Plus, let's also be fair, he chose to have that as a low stat as well, specifically.
That's true.
I mean, let's get real cheesy. Let's get real cheesy here. You know what I'm saying? Canonically, if I wanted to be a dickhead, which I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Instant transmission, canonically could have just transmitted back to Aya. You feel me? Tight sheet.
Oh
it
my
just left
gosh.
everybody, but we're not gonna,
Is that what it says? That you can go anywhere you want ever?
No. Just no. It says that. No, in this iteration is where I could see. But
okay, there's no way you could see Aya.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
there's a way around that.
You're in a closed room. You can't physically see it. If it was a photo, you would just instant transmission to the photo in your hands. Like, you're not gonna get around me.
Okay.
Isn't there a 1 in 6 chance of us doing doubles?
Of rolling doubles? 1 in 6?
Yes.
Because for every number on the die, there is then 6 options for what the second die could be, so 36 total. But for each of those numbers, one of them would be a double. So therefore 6 out of 36, which would be 1 out of 6. Unless I'm doing my probability wrong.
So what's that chance?
Okay.
It would I thought it would be 1. Wouldn't it be 1 in 36 chance?
That's what I was trying to see about my probability.
Or it'd be 1 in 18 because probability states that like the first one is rolled and then the probability resets, so it would be 6 by 6. To get any combination of any number, it would just be 1 in 36, right? Of 2 numbers. But to get the same
1 in 36 to get it's 1 in 36 probability to get 2 3s.
To get
1 in 36 to get 2 5s.
Right.
But because there's 2 1s, 2 2s, 2 3s, 2 4s, 2 5s, 2 6s. So each time it's double, that's 6 doubles. So that's 6 in 36.
My head hurt.
Oh, just to get a double.
Just to get double.
To get one. Then yes. But to get that specific number, it's just.
Oh, that would be 1 in 36. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think
Yeah.
it is a fairly crazy thing to roll.
I mean, yet. He got his double on his bad stat.
Yeah.
Like, that's just bad luck.
Valid.
Because then you would have to add, I think, the fact that it was one of the low ability scores. I think it'd be 6x6x6 to get that exact one. I don't know. That's me personally.
I guess it depends on what you count as your low. Because
Right.
I have 1 10 and then 2 12s.
Yeah, so
3 of mine technically count as low.
So 3 of yours would have been bad. Yeah, so half of your stuff would have been bad to get. So
Yeah.
you got an even bigger chance to fail than Zephyr does.
I had a
think.
1 in 12.
Yeah. See, there you go. But I mean,
I'm
still.
just so glad it wasn't my intelligence. If my intelligence was hit, I would have been fucked.
Understandable.
But still, like, it's out of this many people, it had to happen to
Understandable.
someone.
Sure.
And the
Understandable.
fact that you die
Oh,
in
yeah,
a D&D game feels unfair. But I mean,
Oh, I'm not
you know.
mad. I'm not mad. I just like talking about math.
No, I know. I
It's also so
No, Josiah's
cinematic
mad.
It was Zephyr that was one of the ones that died as well, though.
Yeah.
Like, the cinematography of it being Zephyr as one of the ones that it had to happen to.
Yes.
As well, in that moment.
Yes,
Yeah,
and then
that was
for
great.
me, the fact that it was Agate and Kyanite's constitution was crazy.
Yeah.
Because I always pictured them as high constat people.
They're relative high. They're the cons on their lower end.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dex, intelligence, and wisdom.
But yeah, next
I
week.
go down because nobody hits me.
Next week, lore dump. Be ready for the lore dump.
Lore dump, and then on to goaded children to build their stories and make new legends.
New
Right.
legends.
Oh,
Yeah, on to the baby
Aw.
brigade. I've had this map sitting here forever of the little city.
Nice.
So yeah. What's up, Saphir?
I did notice that we were on part 7.
Yeah, I just have one request for the young legend to be. I just want